Have you ever walked into a store, picked up something you really wanted, looked at the price, and quietly put it back? Not because you couldn't afford it, but because your mind started asking questions. Do I really need this? What if I regret buying it? Maybe I should wait. Now here's the strange part. Someone standing right next to you might buy the exact same item without thinking twice. So why do our brains treat money so differently? The answer has less to do with your bank account and much more to do with your psychology. Every time you spend money, your brain is making a decision under uncertainty. Once that money is gone, you can't undo the purchase. Psychologists call one part of this process anticipated regret, imagining how disappointed you might feel if the purchase turns out to be a mistake. Instead of asking, "Will this make me happy?" your brain starts asking, "What if this is the wrong decision?" For some people, that future regret feels so vivid that they delay buying, even when they can comfortably afford it. But that's only part of the story. Our relationship with money often begins long before we earn our first paycheck. If you grew up hearing phrases like, "Money doesn't grow on trees," "We can't afford that," or watching your family carefully stretch every dollar, those experiences can shape the way you think about spending as an adult. Researchers in psychology and behavioral economics have found that our early financial experiences can influence how we save, spend, and judge financial risk later in life. That doesn't mean everyone who grew up with less becomes cautious, but our early environment can leave lasting habits that quietly follow us into adulthood. There's another reason. Not everyone makes decisions the same way. Some people naturally enjoy making quick decisions. Others prefer comparing prices, reading reviews, waiting for discounts, and imagining every possible outcome before deciding. Psychologists describe these as different decision-making styles. Neither style is automatically better. Quick decisions can save time. Careful decisions can prevent expensive mistakes. The real challenge is knowing when careful thinking becomes overthinking. Being thoughtful with money is usually a good thing. It can help you avoid impulse purchases and build healthier financial habits. But sometimes, thinking too much becomes the problem. You spend hours deciding, miss great opportunities, or even feel guilty after buying something you genuinely needed. Psychologists sometimes refer to this as analysis paralysis, when overthinking makes even simple decisions feel overwhelming. So if you're someone who always thinks twice before spending, it doesn't necessarily mean you're stingy. It doesn't automatically mean you're anxious either. It may simply reflect your experiences, your personality, or the way your brain naturally weighs risk and reward. The next time you hesitate before buying something, ask yourself one question. Am I making a wise decision? Or am I just afraid of making the wrong one? The answer might reveal more about your mind than your wallet. If you enjoyed this video and love exploring the fascinating psychology behind everyday human behavior, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to CurioMind, because every week we uncover the science, psychology, history, and mysteries behind the questions you've always wondered about, but never stopped to ask. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.